हरि ओम. सर्वत्र सुखिनः सन्तु, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. Bamboo, right? So everyone knows bamboo in your campus also. Yesterday also I saw lots of bamboo grows. And so everyone says bamboo is a poor man's timber, right? But for me, it's not a poor man's timber, but it's a wise man's timber. Why and how, that I will let you know. So before that, I want to start my every presentation with a simple question. So, where is your last used plastic toothbrush? So, right, you use toothbrush every morning, right? Good, because your smile says that. Okay, so where is your last toothbrush? Because I know maybe you changed your brush last month or 15 days back. So where you throw that brush and what is happened to that? So, or maybe you can identify your brush in this garbage. Why I'm asking this question is having some significance, like all the plastic toothbrush that you are using since your childhood, or all the toothbrush that your father using since childhood, or all the toothbrush started in 1938 are still exist in this planet and creating a pollution. So every year India consumes, I'm only talking about India, India consumes more than 22 crores plastic toothbrush every month. So in a year, we are consuming more than 250 crores of plastic toothbrush, and they are throwing in the garbage, and they are piling up there since long time. They're piling up the landfills, they blocking the rivers, they are going into the oceans, and they're keeping there for hundreds of years. So what is solution to that? So this question comes to my mind in 2014-15 when I was doing my job in London in the corporate banking. And then I thought, can we do some change? Because in Mahabharata, when Arjun and Sri Krishna discussion, so Sri Krishna told, you have two choices. Either see what is happening or take up the weapon, took the weapon and fight against the odds. So same thing we did. We launched bamboo toothbrush. So we are the first company who launched bamboo toothbrush in India, which is 100% biodegradable, handle, ergonomic designs, less in landfills, and good for the planet. So hope you are agree with me, right? So my name is Yogesh Shinde. I'm from Pune. Myself and my wife, we started this bamboo mission along with my team, just to convert that bamboo is no more a poor man's timber, but a wise man's timber. How that we will come in the next sequence slides. So we started making products which can replace plastic in your day-to-day consumptions, like bamboo toothbrush, bamboo earbuds, bamboo comb, bamboo straws, and so on. So right now we have around 36 different products, which is available many. Yeah. Thank you. So this is just a start, because I want to present bamboo in a different format to the world, because everyone knows bamboo is good for scaffolding, bamboo is good for the ladders, bamboo is good for the furniture or the construction. But what about bamboo in other aspects? Across world, there are more than 1,800 known bamboo uses. But we, as an Indian, or we know bamboo only for the art and craft, not more than that. So we started this product. So what we did in our company started 15th August 2015. We particularly choose that 15th August because now we want India need one more freedom, but not from the British this time, but from the plastic. So that's why we choose that date, 15th August 2016. And the impact which we did so far, more than 1,12,000 customers, total product 46 as of now. Farmers associated, that we directly are sourcing bamboo from the farmers across India. We have more than 6,000 farmers associated with us. We exported 21 countries regular basis. We have crossed more than 70 countries so far, but 21 countries we are regularly exporting. Total plastic saved, that is what our, you can say, USP. So we saved more than 56 lakhs, like more than 5 millions. So many of us ask, what is your turnover, right? So they always interested in numbers, how much revenue you earn. But for us, the revenue is how much kilogram plastic we saved by using bamboo products. So for example, how we calculate is very simple. Like if you use plastic toothbrush, it weight is around 22 grams along with the packaging. But in our case, we are using paper packaging, which is again compostable. The bamboo toothbrush handles is again compostable. So one bamboo toothbrush you are using, you are saving directly 22 grams of plastic. And so accordingly, not only toothbrush, the earbuds, comb, all the products we calculated and we matched this 56 lakhs kilogram plastic waste. And why I'm very curious about this data? Because in 2015, I was doing my banking job. I was AVP in Barclays Bank in London. It's very settled life. But then I decided to come back to India and do something for the farmers, do something for the eco-friendly things in India. And then zero experience, no background at all because I'm from the teacher's family. We don't have any business in our family, but I dare to come here. I thought, let's do experiment for a year. If it is not successful, then again I will go back to my corporate life. But thanks that God has different plan for me, and then we had done this kind of work. So we received lots of acknowledgement, appreciation across all platforms, like celebrities, the legendary businessmen like Ratan Tata ji, visionary leader like Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi ji, and more than 100 newspapers, news channels, magazines covered us. And all this happens without spending a single rupees so far. We have not done any kind of PR. Even today, they invited me, just see my work, and they invited me here. And in 2018, we got an appreciation from United Nations, where they invited me to speak in front of United Nations crowd, just what we are did in the bamboo. Yeah. Yeah. So in our Pune plant, so as I told you, we don't have any business background. We don't know how to set up a company. Till the time I have started my own company, I never visited a company. So, but now we have a Pune plant where we are making around 10,000, means 1 million bamboo toothbrush every month. So daily we are making around 70,000 to 80,000 brushes per day, and it goes across India. And we are following all the GMP standard because we are working with industry's best oral care companies. Now, the most concern about the price, people always say sustainable things are good to use, but they are very expensive, right? But we changed that perception as well. We started bamboo toothbrush manufacturing in 2016, where the price was 180 rupees per brush, which is far expensive than normal plastic toothbrush. But over the period of time, over the period of the successful attempt, how to reduce the price without compromising the quality, we have reduced the price in this month, in the month of February, we reduced the price at 35 rupees, which is, that is the MRP. That is, so that we can bring that products each and every household. And if you see the business, so this is not only for the fancy business that just make a toothbrush. India is generating around 7,600 crore business only selling plastic toothbrush. So we have a huge opportunity here to get that market. And in that 7,600 crores, 90% market share by only two companies. I don't know to tell them which companies are there. They are multinational companies. So At the end of the day, oral care for us managed by some foreign companies and taking the revenue at their own country. So this is what Bamboo Weeks making. So we are again, so not restricted only for the bamboo toothbrushes. As we told, we have more than 46 products. And apart from that, we are a zero waste company. So in our company, we never let a single dust particle out of the factory. We convert that dust into various products like bamboo pallets, again that using for the furnace thing. We are making lots of innovative products. For example, during the COVID, our factory was 7 months completely down, and we are very nervous at what should we do. Then we got an order from Indian Postal Department to making a bamboo face shield. So without using plastic, and we supplied around 50,000 face shield for the postmen who were that time a frontline warriors. So that we are very fortunate and we are very proud that my team took that design and submit to the Indian Postal Department, and then we got this order. Now, the very basic question, why bamboo? Why not? There are so many biodiversity we have. So why not neem or teak wood or any other wood? Why bamboo? The fact is, India is world's second largest bamboo growing country. So now we are the number one in terms of growing bamboo. Okay. Again, it is the fastest growing grass in the world. Bamboo is a grass, not a tree. So that is the basic difference. You can cut the bamboo, you can transport the bamboo, you can convert the bamboo in different products. You don't need to take any permission from the government because it is from the grass category. Third one is in season, like this is the perfect season. Bamboo grows around 1.5 feet per day. So that is the growth of a bamboo in monsoon. India is a huge collection of bamboo, more than 136 varieties. So right from the Ladakh to Kanyakumari or Dwarka to Vijayanagar in Arunachal, everywhere you will see a different species of bamboo. So right from the bamboo which we are using for the straw, which is hardly 10 mm, and there are bamboos which is again 1.5 feet diameter from the northeast. So all those kinds of bamboo available in India. And when we say we are the India's largest bamboo growing country, but the saddened part, we are still importing more than 3,600 crores bamboo raw material from China and Vietnam in terms of essence stick, agarbatti sticks. But so that is the reason we want to inculcate the startup culture across bamboo, across the sustainability, so that people can, or the students can, the entrepreneurs can make bamboo products. Because as I told you, we are only making 46 products, but across the globe, more than 1,800 known bamboo products available. So these are the variety available. We have the products variety. And while making this, we are not only employing our employees, or we are not only giving the amount to the farmers, but we are also helping the government by making or the participating in the Swachh Bharat mission or the Make in India mission, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Skill India. So these are the missions. So as a Indian or as a individual, when I was studying or I was working with the foreign countries, unfortunately on my 14 years of IT career, I always work for the foreign clients. I was there 5 years in Germany, 1 year in the UK, and that time I realized I'm not doing justice to my knowledge, to my country. So that's why I came back to India and I started something my own. And you just see, after, so next month we are completing our 9th successful years, exactly 1 month later, right, on 16th of August. So that we are entering into double digit. So without any background, without any sustainable knowledge, I started this business. So now you have a case study. So whenever in future, if you want to start something your own, so don't stuck with the traditional things like the electronics or the startups around the food application. So these are good, I'm not saying that, but there is huge potential in the sustainability because the entire world is now looking to change plastic production to different kind of things. So that's why the cork or lots of wooden things are coming up. But as a bamboo, we have a huge potential, and if we can make the business in bamboo, because I clearly remember when I met Mr. Modi, Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi, first time, and I showcased them, these are the products which we are making, these are the impacts we are doing. So they said, don't stuck here on a single company. You need to make 100 more bamboo India. So from this platform, I appeal everyone, like, explore the world of bamboo, because bamboo will never disappoint you. Bamboo is a huge futures, government having a huge, lots of schemes around bamboo or the sustainability. So not only we are helping Indian or the consumers, but we are also helping the HDG goals by shared by the United Nations. So we are also helping to that also. And yes, this is all about bamboo and Bamboo India and my contribution to this field. So thank you so much once again for inviting me here. Hari Om.